What the? Those guys aren't noisy at all. Jays. Just noisy creatures. Little evening horsey check for you guys. It's been a busy day, but everybody's good. A little bit of settling in at the moment, not really doing much. Just finished working with this, he's in the arena. This guy. Figured I'd let him have a roll. Talk a little bit about horse training. I feel like so many of my videos are about fixing something, building something, working on something, but the reality is there's a lot of horse stuff going on as well, and I just don't get the camera out as often as I'd like. But that said, I do have a few videos out, or coming out, sorry, for training. And actually, to all members and patrons over on Patreon, thank you very much for sticking around. You guys have a couple of new videos up if you haven't seen them yet. I hope you enjoy them, and I have a few more going there as well. But I would like to thank everybody for sticking with it. I know I've been quiet over the last couple of weeks or so. It's been very busy, and I had a little bit of time off. So then I have to do a little catch up, and you know how it goes. Hey, big guy. He is such a good boy. I don't feature him nearly as much as I should. He is gorgeous. He's a standardbred. If you guys don't remember, he's a 6-year-old standardbred. He is very kind, soft, great to ride. I have my legs on just a smidge. Ask him to get going. And when I talk about quality riding with people, and I'm going to talk about it here, I really want to stress that each part of it, from getting to the mounting block, to mounting, to just standing there a little bit, and then finally saying, okay, you can go, and all of the little jittery things that we do with our feet, and we mess around with the reins, and ask him to keep going. I know what he wants to do here. So bump, 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 bump with my legs, and ask him out. I know he wants to look down at the back where the others are, so I'm just going to encourage him out. But I don't want to be loud. I don't want to hassle. I don't want to nag. And all of that, I think, he's gone off the wrong direction, is what I would refer to as quality. I'll definitely be doing some more stuff about riding with him, and I'm hoping to take him off property very soon. Yes, hopefully next week will be it. Yeah, bonk. Don't freak out when you do it. You guys all freak out when you do it. Yeah, there are some horses that you feel like, you know, they're not really into riding or something, or they're not really connecting that well or something with you. So riding is a two being thing. It's not just a person riding a horse. Horses carrying you and stuff. And this guy is really cool. I mean, he's got a little bit more woe than go, but boy, oh boy, you know, when we cruise around and we did doing some stuff out there, out in the back, he's great, but quiet. You know, he's a quiet horse. He listens. It's really nice. Great horse. Gonna be great for his future purposes, which I think is trail riding, actually. So let's check on everybody else. We've got Ruli, Roni and Lena. you got anybody's new here, these are the horses. Everybody's just chilling out. They've already been out. I did not have the camera with me at the time, but they've been busy. And over here is Tana and Rue. Now Tana and Rue are very interesting. They have been exploring this paddock like crazy, and I'm pretty sure they're going to end up killing this tree. It's pretty chewed up. I mean, it was already kind of odd and a little bit on its way a bit. It's kind of rotten up there, so that's not good. It's not a big tree. And then they are chewing on that stump, digging up that. Horses are a pain. They are, but wonderful to be with. Can't even count how many times, you know, you come out to hang around with them, and they're pretty cool. Look, here he is. Come here, Rue. Such a sweetie. You are a favorite for the YouTubies. All the YouTubers. Hello. Bonk. Yeah, great job. But, oh. Little scratchy scratch. Watch this. Oh. It's right there. It says, I love them shoulder scratches. They're the best. Thanks, pal. You're welcome. It says, how about the other shoulder? So, yeah, Tana's, I don't know if I think I've mentioned Tana's here for some training. Man, those guys are noisy. She's doing well. We did some work that I think I've covered this. Somebody please tell me in the comments if you can, if I have covered the idea that I ride, or I've covered the idea, I'll just say that I ride and train horses with other horses in the arena. And it's freaking late out. Now they're in this tree. Right. Luke, what are they doing? He's in the corner now. He's all got himself all worried. Gee whiz, eh? Whatever. Anyhow, so it's distracting. But riding around in the arena with the other horses to make sure that, you know, when I'm in there walking around, I am, you know, as you refer to, lead horse or lead being in the area. But when you ride another horse, you actually take on the qualities of that horse. So if that horse is really low, there's a chance that another horse is going to come along and want to say something. So you have to be able to apply your stance in that hierarchy to that horse, to the herd. So I do that quite often and teach that quite often, to be able to go in, and even with being on the low horse, you become the high horse because you are the high horse. That makes sense. Nanner, you are a messy monkey. Why would you poop right there? You and Luke are the worst. We got apples. We've got apples. We've got so many apples. Got an apple delivery from a friend. We've got just 3 huge bags of apples. Yeah. So anyways, the idea that you can ride around on a horse and not get pushed around because that horse gets pushed around. Very important. Got to make sure you're pretty good at riding and the horse is pretty good at listening to stuff and you've got enough drive with you. But I will cover that in another video. I'm sure of it. And I think I have. So somebody please let me know if I have. I think I did it. It might have been in a live stream. Yeah. Noisy. So it's a little quick update video. Horsey check, and thank you to everybody who's stuck around in the memberships in the Patreon area. It's great having you guys. I hope you're enjoying the content I'm putting out. There's more to come, and of course more to come here, because I've got lots more training. I think everything's been kind of fixed and worked on. So nature. It's a beautiful day. It was cloudy for most of it, but now it's supposed to be just blue skies and hot for the next few days. So good opportunities to do videos. All right, that's it for now. I will see you guys in the next video, hopefully tomorrow. Now I've left this part for the last because while it is very important to me, as a viewer you guys may not be interested. Now I've left this part for the last because while it's very important to me and very important to this channel, which in turn should be very important for everybody, it really is sort of a, you know, an ad, because I finally got my very first sponsor for the channel, for this place, for this business, and it happens to be a hot tub company. Now, if you've never heard of these guys, which you may have depending on where you are in the world, this spa comes from Coast Spas. Coast Spas is a local company here. They build these things here in BC. And so they had asked me if I could put a tub on the property, which is why this got built. I've finally been able to answer that question and feature it. And the reason is because when I'm doing all of this work here, and it's a lot. I mean, there is a lot of work to do, and I have not treated my body well. No real stretching, no prep. You know, you put it in post. You're not like you're doing something beforehand. You just pick up the post powder and put it in post. Digging, raking, horse training, riding, all of it. All of it takes a toll on the body. And I have been sore. So this has been a match made in heaven. And while the tub is not mine, I did not purchase this. This is not mine. It is provided by Coast Spas for my usage, and obviously because they're a sponsor, as a advertisement into the lifestyle of horse training and property management of horses. And it's working out nice. It is a treat. I've been in it a couple times. It's recently up and running, and when I get out, I feel better. Like, my body feels significantly better. I will cover more of this in the future, but this thing is, yeah, nice to have. So that's it. That's my spiel. Talking about it's a big deal. It's a really big deal. And I know that there are a lot of other channels, they get sponsors and something comes along, and I try not to really feature products that I don't believe in. I don't have anything here so far that I say this is what you should use, because there's nothing really set yet that I think that I truly, other than maybe nag bags. I have featured those and they are not a sponsor. But products that I really truly believe in, that I think would help you guys, things that, hey, what are you digging for? She says, you're just talking there, man. But this is one I definitely believe in. Obviously, having something warm to sit in, something hot to sit in, and some massage. I'll cover all those details in the future. It is amazing. Anyways, back to your regular scheduled programming from tomorrow. Yes, Gracie, I know. I know. Piggy's eating all your... Oh, I see. It's a bug. It looks like a big fly. Yeah, I wouldn't want that either. Anyhow, that's it. Thanks for listening this far, if you have this far. If not, that's okay too. I don't listen to sponsored stuff too much on other channels, but for this company, hey, no digging. Yeah. It genuinely helps the horses. It allows me to do more. The more that comes in, the more that goes in. So hopefully everybody else will be just as thankful as me. And this fly is huge. Look at this little guy. That won't even focus. Oh, it's too close. There we go. Weird. Okay, that's it for now. I'll see you guys in the next one. Till tomorrow. It's beautiful, beautiful evening.